Alright. Did you guys enjoy that last night? Come here and say yeah! Jump the hand down. Who wants it? MLG t-shirts. I need to see you. I need to see you make the noise over here. Alright, here we go. I got a lot of them. Hey, let's do that. Down there, alright, here we go. Up top. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, I got these hands. Three wristbands. Who wants it? I got three wristbands. Here we go. Good catch right there, boys. Uh-oh. They coming into the crowd now. Here we go. Up top. Here we go. Here we go. I got more t-shirts. I got more t-shirts. Who wants it? Who wants it? Alright, before I get off these last three, y'all, I want to take this time to recognize some people. So y'all can stay on your feet and give a big round of applause for your feet. Y'all round of applause for all the officials here today this weekend. Everybody who made it possible. Adam, Jimmy, Pumpkin, Brian, the members and founders of this Sundance, Mike Shepso, keep it going, y'all make some noise. Jackson Jordan, the production crew, everybody doing big things. Alright, who wants it? I got more t-shirts right here. I got them right here. I got my free shirts right here. I get some free shirts too. Come on out, ladies. Come on out. Make it work for it. Here we go, y'all. I want to hear y'all scream. We got it right here. Who wants it? Who wants it? I got it coming in. Got it shuffle. Who wants it? Who's back there? I can't see you back there. I can't see you back there. Alright, I can't see you. Whoa. Come on, my man. Get the t-shirts. There you go, man. There you go, my man. Alright, got two more. No, that's just like that over here. Alright. Come on, come on in. Come on in, get them, ladies. Go up. Up top. Up top. Alright, don't go over, boys. I'm trying to get to this one. Here we go. Alright. All right. Here we go. Better than that. Right there, boys. All right, y'all. Big round of applause for the girls. Big round of applause for the girls, y'all. All right. There we go. All right, y'all. Before we get this underway real quick, I want to say something. We got 4v4 championship going down right here for $100,000. But I want to make this a 5v5. And the fifth member of each team is going to be you, the audience. So I want y'all to cheer for your favorite team. We're in the Park fans that make some noise. And all about the fireball fans, I can hear you. Woo! This is going to be a great matchup. Let's bring them out. It's time for the 2007 MLG Pro Circuit Championship in Las Vegas. Let's bring them out. Take the 2006 MLG Pro Circuit Champion. Let's hear it for the number 2 ranked team. Playing on the blue side, Team Garvin. We got Shockwave. Make some noise for Gandhi. Let's hear it for Ghostayame. And Karma. And we got their coach, Triple X. And now, on the red side, they've been ranked number 1 since the first stop on this 2007 circuit. Let's bring it up to number 1 ranked team, Final Ball on the run. Over 2. Walshy.
Chris Puckett joining me, Sundance DiGiovanni. Sundance, we're here getting ready for the 2007 Boost Mobile Major League Gaming Pro Circuit National Championship between number 1 seeded Final Boss and our number 2 seeded team, Carbon, who just came off their victory over Straight Rippin', the number 3 seeded team. So, Sundance, how are you feeling coming into this matchup?
Oh, I'm excited. I mean, I think I'm probably more nervous than any of those 8 players sitting out there right now. But I'm excited, especially after seeing Carbon step it up in that last series against Straight Rippin'. I think, they're down 3-0 right now. And what we need to see is the old Carbon right now. We need to see the Carbon from last season who didn't care how hard their backs were against the wall, who would just come out and let it all hang out there if they're going to have any chance to win it.
The team that's not afraid to lose.
Exactly, and that's what we just seemed to see against Straight. Every time there was an opportunity for them to fumble, the series got tied up. They just looked at each other and they said, are we going to do this? T-Squared put a tremendous performance out there to make that series a tight one. And his team should be incredibly proud, but Carbon said, no, we want this more, and they proved it. Now the question is, can they make up for some of their missteps against Final Boss the last time these two teams played? I thought Carbon could have easily won 1 or 2 of those game types last time. They got 3-0'd. Now they're in a bit of a hole.
Well, I thought almost for sure that Carbon was going to take the very first game and neutral bomb Midship. I thought they were up 2-1. They had map control, and they just couldn't seem to plant that last one. Look at Strongside. He's a goofy character. I like him a lot. Anyway, so we're talking about that 3-0. So Final Boss beat Carbon in the winners bracket finals earlier today. They now have a 3-0 lead, extending this now to a best-of-11 series. So we're going to pick up where we left off, and it's going to be CTF Classic on Warlock.
Which is a game type. As we saw earlier, it happens quickly. You can have cap and counter caps left and right on that map. And you know what? Again, it's going to come down to momentum, and it's not how you open. It's not who caps first. It's who gets into a position where they're able to string a few, solid plays together, have more players on the map than the other team because they're in respawn, and make it across. We saw them only go through. Carbon went through the portal once to attempt to cap in that last series against Straight Rippin'. They just said, you know what, we're going to go right up the gut, down the middle, and it worked for them.
It's because they were outslaying. They
Yep,
always had
exactly.
Straight Rippin' on constant respawn, so that strategy will work. However, you do have a bit more of a dominant slaying force in the Ogre twins. You have Strongside there to support. He's got the host most of the time, and then you got Captain Walshy.
Absolutely.
Who's just going to be all over your flag and all up in your face, showing off his short game skills. So Final Boss, right now Sundance, right now we're taking a look here at Carbon. That's Triple X there in the white shirt, the coach of Carbon. We have our TV crew setting up the lipstick cams, getting ready, getting this game underway.
Now, the one thing I want to throw out there is obviously the winner of this match is going to take home the national championship for 2007, and that's what's important for both teams. But the guys in red in this series, Final Boss, they also want to go out. They want to leave Halo 2 as the all-time champs. They win this, and there's no question about their destiny. There's no question that they were the most dominant team when it mattered, even though last season they took a beating from Carbon. But if Carbon can win this, they will leave a legacy behind. Not necessarily the most pretty legacy possible, but they'll leave behind a legacy of winning the last 2 national championships on national television with prize purses of $100,000. And that's pretty impressive for a team of guys who looked like their heads were stuck firmly up their asses earlier this season.
Here you there, Sundance. Now, one thing to point out is Final Boss has the opportunity to go undefeated in this tournament. They have not dropped a single game. But once again, they have not been on the stage for over 2 hours. These guys may be cold. I saw them warming up behind us, but it is not the same situation as Carbon was sitting up here on the main stage for the last 2 rounds.
And remember, you're up 3-0. If suddenly you're up 3-1, then 3-2, does panic start to come in because they got to win 6 games. They need 3 more wins in order to get to that 6-game mark. Carbon, we have seen them go to the map before and think that they're out. If they're playing well, they will surprise you, and they can get on a run here. I got to say, based on what I've seen so far, if we were starting fresh right here, it would be a toss-up. But because Final Boss has the 3-game-to-none lead right now, they have got to have the advantage.
We're in Vegas, and that's just simple odds, Sundance.
You'd have to be a moron to think that Carbon was favored in this, but I'm not going to count Carbon out either.
Especially not the way they've been playing. And Gandhi, Ghostayame, Karma, Shockwave, they've all stepped up.
I think we saw that last series. I think we saw 4 guys say, it's my turn in different games. Shockwave stepped up. He was, like we said, watch out for him on Midship. Little did we know you had to watch out for him, not just on Midship, but basically on every map they played.
Warlock, lockout, it doesn't
crazy.
matter. He can make it happen.
Now, Karma, the big thing with Karma is can he stay focused throughout the whole series, because they're going to need that. He can't disappear in any of these games, because I'll tell you what, there's a couple of guys over on the end right here from Ohio who will just dominate you if you're not on top of your game. And
Those two
Ogre
guys
twins.
he's talking about, of course, are the twin 21-year-old brothers from Pickerington, Ohio, my hometown, the Ogre twins. So here we go. We're kicking it off here. We're going to start it off with, it looks like Carbon gets out to the early lead as Ghostayame takes down a three down for final boss already. Gandhi's got the camo. Let's get Gandhi up on our screen. And here we go, Gandhi moving in with that camo, and Walshy showing off his up close, his short game. One of the best short range players in the league. Walshy takes him out. And now it is Carbon's turn to have 3 down. Shockwave and Gandhi trying to keep their team in it. Only 2 players alive right now. As the now Ogre brothers are moving in on their flag. It's Ogre 2 tossing out. Get Ogre 2 up in our picture-in-picture. You can see him going huge all series long. He's been doing it all day long. Now Sundance, of course, the crowd always has a huge factor on Carbon's gameplay. They feed off the crowd. Final boss, they seem to a little bit, but the Ogres, they don't really pay attention to anything that's going on around them except in their game.
The Ogres are generally stone-faced unless they're way up and they're talking trash, or they're way down and they're getting frustrated.
And a huge double kill out of Gandhi is going to open it up. We have 3 down for final boss. Ogre 2, the last member alive, trying to play some nice defense from the side bases while his teammates respawn. But the flag is out here, and Carbon, I don't think they're going to be able to do much with it, but we got Ghostayame now going to move it back towards his base. Gandhi is there waiting for the toss-up. But Walshy takes Gandhi down with a perfect 4-shot. But meanwhile, Gandhi was just a distraction. Ghostayame gets the flag up to Shockwave, who puts it in.
Selfless play. Let yourself be bait, be a distraction, take a death for the team.
And
well
up
done
in
right
the
there.
upper right-hand corner of your screen, or we did have Ogre 2 up there. If we can get him back, he has the camo. He's moving in on the flag, moving across top middle. So now Ogre 1 on the opposite side of top middle. He's going to be guarding Twin Brother, who's running with the camo. Ogre 1 picks up a kill on Gandhi. Walshy gets the flag all the way back to the base. Now Ogre 2 is going to move here in the upper right-hand corner of your screen in the picture-in-picture. Take a good look as he's going to move in and put in this flag, tying up the score 1-1.
1-1. And that's how quickly this game is going to move. Now it's Carbon's turn. If they can answer, get a little momentum. They don't need to cap right away, but just keep Final Boss back on their heels. Be up a man or 2 men, and whatever you can here, that'll keep Final Boss from being able to string 2 or 3 caps together. And that's crucial.
So Sundance up in front of us. We have 3 monitors. 2 are in quad split, and in the middle one, they have the full screen on Ogre 2, who is in our picture-in-picture. But if our MLG Live guys could switch that out, I'd love to see Ogre 2 full screen. He's been playing amazing. He's been getting into the Carbon base time after time. And a huge beatdown by Strongside. Meanwhile, Gandhi moves in and makes the flag return on the flag. Wow.
That's huge. That's what we're talking about. You don't want that cap right there would have been a little demoralizing for him. 2 in a row, pretty quick for Final Boss. Doing what they have to do to keep themselves in the game mentally. The second you see Carbon's head get out of the game, then you start to see the score get out of control.
And now when Karma starts to lose focus, you need Triple X, the coach of the team, to get him back into it. And I talked to Joe before this match. He said, I'm going to keep my eyes on the boys. I'm going to keep them in this game. We are not going to lose.
Wow, that's a lot of confidence coming from Triple X, which is what you want from your coach.
And you got to be feeling good. And you can't come into this game with any doubts if you're down 3-0. You can't even think about the score. All you can think about is winning 1 game at a time and coming back, climbing back into this series. As we see, Final Boss is now moving the flag pretty easily across top middle. Walshy's going to put it in for a second cap.
Walshy doing a good job there, using the invisibility. That's what it's for, getting the flag out, letting his teammates put shots on Carbon.
And in the upper right-hand corner of your screen, you'll take a look at Gandhi, who picks up the 4th and final kill. All 4 down for Final Boss. So it looks like Carbon coming off on a counter cap opportunity.
They got to get to the flag.
Ogre 2 somehow stays alive, finally taken down by Ghostayame. Gandhi picking up kills from the side. He's going to move back in and try and get a second effort on this flag.
I don't know if that was a lack of communication or what, but they had the flag out. They just weren't doing much.
It's Carbon's changing up their strategy.
Oh!
My jumping BXR up in the air on Ogre 2. Wow. And you got to see from both angles, both Ogre 2 dropping on his back and Gandhi, the one who laid him out for the killing spree. And
go.
after that, Carbon is going to feed off of that energy, and they're going to put that cap in 2-2.
I know for a fact that Carbon feels that Ogre 2 is the most dangerous player in this series for them because of his ability to single-handedly take over pretty much any situation, whether you're talking offensively or defensively.
And here we see as Final Boss now trying to do a counter cap. We got Ogre 2 protecting the flag carrier momentarily, but he's taken down. So Strongside and Walshy, the only 2 members alive, they're still going to get the flag across the top middle. They're just going to try and keep Carbon off of the return, but Carbon's going to get in there.
Great play right there. That taking out the Ogres on that play was huge. You had Ogre 2 laying down amazing support, Ogre 1 running, and somehow they were able to get the flag out.
They got it all the way to the middle, and they were 1 toss away from probably making an easy cap. But Shockwave and Gandhi moved in, took down Ogre 2, and then that freed up Karma to make the easy flag return top middle.
Gandhi right there, huge kill to get rid of Ogre 2 in his base after Ogre 2 had beaten down Ghostayame. Shockwave flag out after a double kill. He's going to go top mid, gets it into the top platform. Got Karma. Only Karma alive now.
And look at Ogre 2. He's pushing in so aggressively. Just got done. Out BRing Gandhi. Moves in, picks up the assassination. Meanwhile, the flag is going to be in the hands of, it looks like, Ogre 1 and Walshy. Ogre 1 drops down instead with the camo. Ogre 2 is going to take shots. We saw him do that on neutral bomb earlier for Walshy while he finished the final plant against Carbon. And now he's going to get it all the way back to his base.
That's an example where the teamwork.
Strongside picking up a double kill, trying to put the flag in. He's just going to distract while Walshy does it. So Final Boss coming back. Now it's 3-2. This one's going back and forth, Sundance.
We got 2 dead. Top center.
And for the first time today, I am on my feet watching this event. I can't even sit anymore. Let's take a look at Strongside, who's just playing phenomenal in those last 2 cap attempts. You can swap them out for our Ogre 2 screen here from Triggerman, Livid Crad. If you guys can do that for us, that'll work. If not, we can stay on board with Ogre 2, who's trying to make his way through the portal. Gandhi, Ghostayame pushing in, but Ogre 2 picks up the double kill. And Walshy in a melee battle. This time, Gandhi wins it.
Shockwave gets the flag out, gets it to the first platform there, but that's not going to be enough.
So Gandhi tossing the flag top middle.
Karma now has the invisibility.
And 3 down. 3 down for Final Boss. This is Carbon's opportunity to tie the score. Shockwave's going to move it in, running it up the ramp. No, instead he's going to toss it. So he's tossing it up. Gandhi's going to move in, try and put it in. Shockwave's going to move back into an aggressive offensive position.
I like that. I like that decision. I like that decision. They're setting themselves up. Now, Final Boss is overextended a little bit. Maybe they can get in, get a couple of kills.
Here we go. We got Shockwave picking up a kill, Carmen picking up the assassination. Now Ghost and Gandhi can push in on this flag. And BXR, ouch! Ghostayame lands someone on their back.
Walshy trying to escape. Ghost goes down. But Shockwave still able to move his way into their base. Smart play so far from Carbon right there.
But here you're watching now as looks like Final Boss has got 3 Carbon members dead. They're going to run across top middle. They've done it the last 3 times. Actually, he dropped it down to the left, and it's not going to work out for him as Ghostayame's coming up clutch here with a double kill. Gandhi gets a beatdown of his own.
Gandhi's super aggressive.
And the flag is tossed out once again by Carbon. The Final Boss flag is down. You're watching as Strongside and crew are trying to defend it. Ogre 2 on her main screen.
Unbelievable. His ability to stay alive right there.
And look at this. Still with no shield. He knows he has a player charging through the nades.
Oh!
He's finally cleaned out from the portal, but he was just getting pinched.
It's a buy-in time for your teammates. Let your teammates.
And those teammates are all dying right now once Ogre 2 falls. So 3 down for Final Boss. Once again, Strongside, the last member alive, trying to do some damage. You need to pick up some quick kills on Carbon. Retake map control. Ogre 2 versus Shockwave.
Oh, Shockwave. Nice kill there.
But Shockwave was taken down as well. So it looks like Karma and Ghostayame trying to lock down the yellow side of of the map. Strongside's over there. Ogre 2's going to let them be distracted while he's going to come in, pick up this new camo, nade the portal.
This is dangerous for Karma.
And get a better angle. So Karma warping up. Ogre 2 putting heavy shots on him. That nade's going to finish it. And now taking lots of damage. And Ghostayame knew who the threat was, took him out immediately.
That is a great job by Ghost right there, because Ogre 2 with that invisibility was able to move around the map, maybe, sneak in from the side, but good thing he took care of it. Otherwise, you got to think Final Boss would have been in a great position to grab the flag yet again.
And Corey Bassett, this shout out goes to you mid-game here. We are 4-3, Carbon with the lead.
Corey Bassett, as you know, the semi-pro player, Chocolate Thunder.
super semi. I don't know if you even want to put pro in that same sentence, but it sounded great. All right, so we got Ogre 2 locking down the portal. Meanwhile, the flag is now out. Ghostayame and Carbon trying to run it through the portals. The flag was just returned, so Ghostayame finds the player who had it. It was Ogre 2.
Ogre 2 had a little present for him, too.
Yeah, it's called a shotty.
Yeah.
So he's got the shotgun, moving to the portals. He knows that all of Carbon is going to be spawning around him. Strongside doing a good job to pick up a couple kills himself.
Oh, Walshy taken out there in his base.
But Final Boss is doing a great job of at least injuring the Carbon players before they die. They're going to do as much damage before they know they're going to die. And Ogre 2 and Strongside doing a great job of finishing off those kills that have been started by Walshy and Ogre 1.
All right, here we go now. 4-3, Carbon
and
with
nice,
the lead.
a triple team on Ghostayame, but somehow Ogre 2 is stopped. The Camel player is going to move in, grab the flag. That's Ogre 1, his twin brother. Meanwhile, Walshy is distracting. And I don't think Gandhi or Shockwave are going to be in position to stop this one, so it is going to be a 4-4 sudden death, Sundance.
Here we go.
Here on Warlock, we go to 5 flags. It's tied 4-4. The next flag will win this game. If it's Final Boss, they will be up 4-0 in a best of 11. But Carbon really is the team who needs this win. They can't be down by 4 games at all. They need to bring this to a 3-1.
Flag is out. Both sides. This is dangerous.
So Ogre 2 picking up a huge kill on Karma. Ogre 1 and Walshy still alive to cover him. And Gandhi is going to be pushing in. They got the Carbon flag up on their base. Gandhi moving in for the flag return. He stopped inches short. And now Ogre 2 with half shield. He's going to let Ogre 1 respawn, put it in. Final Boss goes up 4-0.
Unbelievable.
Wow. Strongside, 35-20. Ogre 2, 27, 21 kills, and only 19 deaths. So not only did he go positive 8, he had over 20 assists, the most in the game. Only Karma had 18 kills, or 18 assists there for Carbon, and he is going to be the player who needs to step it up. I think if Karma heats up, everyone else from Carbon feels they're going to have to step up as well. Sundance, how are you feeling after that first game?
I'm a little tired, Bucket. That wore me out a little bit.
Yeah, I'm going to take a sip of this water. We're getting reset up here. 48 hit percentage out of Gandhi, though, and he had a lot of clutch returns, but just was not enough. I thought Carbon for sure was going to win it. They were up 4-3, but Final Boss, showing some determination, took those last 2 flags to win the game 5-4.
Now this game right here is going to be dangerous for Carbon. If they find themselves in a hole, and they've got the Ogres running around going crazy, and Strongside doing what he just did, they're gonna be in an unenviable position.
And it is Team Slayer on Midship, the 5th game of this Best 11 series. Final Boss leads at 4-0. If you're just joining in, it's Chris Puckett joined by Sundance DiGiovanni here on the biggest stage in all of gaming, the Major League Gaming National Championship 2007. Right away, we have a lead from Carbon. It's 4-4 actually. Final Boss tying it up really quickly. And neither team is able to take control of Pink Tower yet. It looks like Karma now is setting that up. So we got Karma in our picture-in-picture. If we could get him on our full screen. This is, I say that he is taken down, but Ogre 2 leading his team after picking up that double kill in your picture-in-picture. And Karma sneaking in behind Ogre 1. You see the stick on Strongside there from Gandhi. It's 8-8 tie game. But like you said before, Sundance, Midship is all about how you end. It's not about how you start the game. The game really starts around 30, 35 kills.
And if the teams are close at that point, it's whoever can go on a run. And like we said, you're jockeying for position. You're going to trade the pink tower back and forth. You know that. So it's what you're doing around the sides. If you got somebody in the bases or on carbine sides, picking up those extra kills, finishing off on team shooting, that's how you're going to get a real advantage so that your guys who are in pink tower can really do their job. 4 down for final boss right there. 16-11.
And Karma just picked up another kill across the map on Strongside, helping out his teammate Ghostayame. Pushes back in on Walshy now. Ogre 2, he is not backing down. This is a carbine we have seen in the past. He's going to be run down, though, by Strongside. Final boss just has too good of communication and teamwork, even despite the fact their coach was not able to make it to this event.
It's ridiculous to think that they don't have a coach. They're relying on one another. Walshy's directing traffic again.
They're all wearing headsets, and yet they can hear each other. That's how loud they're getting for this match.
4-kill lead, 3-kill lead, 21-18. Ogre 2 taken out almost immediately.
Karma takes down Walshy from pink 2, so this is going to be Karma's opportunity. Put long-range support fire, allowing Shockwave to pick up the kill on Ogre 1.
Strongside just has his killing spree ended.
Yeah, Strongside's going huge. 10 kills. Get him up on our screen.
I'm surprised we're not hearing a little bit of chatter from the Carbon boys over towards Strongside. They used it against Neighbor, and it seemed to work.
That's right. In one of the interviews I had with Gandhi, he said Strongside really gets flustered by our smack talk, and really, Gandhi can't even talk anything right now. He's so involved in his game, just trying to stay alive because Final Boss is putting such pressure on his team. As you see, Strongside now moving in, picking up a double kill. 27-26, though. Carbon somehow holding on to a 1-kill lead, despite the efforts of Strongside.
Here we go, 29-28.
All right, so that's 29-29. And guess what, Sundance? The game just started at 30 here. So we got Strongside sitting up top with 13 kills. Shockwave leading Carbon with 9. And now Final Boss takes the lead at 31. This is going to go back and forth. Walshy's got control of the pink tower, though, for Final Boss. And it looks like we're in a bad position if you're a Carbon fan because 2 players are stuck below blue base. 2 of them are over below red base. And Final Boss has you pinned.
Oh, good play there, though, by Shockwave.
Shockwave and Karma both had great plays picking off kills, and now Shockwave's moving in to pink 2. He's going to be pushed back, though. Strongside pushing out, cleaning up the kill on Shockwave. 36-35.
Oh, a big play right there. Ogre 2 going down.
So here on your screen, you're watching Strongside versus Shockwave in the picture-in-picture. Strongside's going to win that battle. And he's on fire, Sundance.
Strongside stepping
already
up,
has 16 kills. And
Walshy, number 2, with 12 kills. 9 of the Ogres have broken 10 yet. You got to think they're going to heat up.
Look at this kid go, Sundance. Another double kill. This
Unreal.
is got to feel great for Strongside. He was booted from Carbon last season going into this season, and now he is absolutely slaughtering them here on Midship, and he just got done doing the same thing on Warlock CTF. He's pushing out, moving in aggressively on Gandhi, who just took down Ogre 2. Gandhi somehow able to escape, avoid him. And now Gandhi takes out Ogre 1 as well. So if we get Gandhi in our picture-in-picture, coming down these final moments, he is stepping up huge.
45-40, 45-43.
Shockwave, I believe, just double shot Walshy from pink 2. And
big play right there. 3 kills here.
19 kills for Strongside. He's going to finish with over 20. We got the sword in pink 2, a double kill.
46. Strongside single-handedly keeping his team on top every time Carbon gets close.
There we go. Finishes off the kill on Karma. But here it is. 49-48. Gandhi pushing out. Strongside backing out. Gandhi was on a killing.
Oh!
And oh my. Final boss. And that got Walshy fired up. Slap in the hand of Strongside. I think we might be seeing that game in the TV show.
Okay.
21-10 Sundance, a positive 11 kill-to-death ratio put up there by Strongside. The Ogres both finished with 11 assists, but that was just an amazing performance by Strongside and Walshy, holding down the pink tower, and Strongside just did not lose a single BR battle.
Please, at the end of the match, stay in your seats so we can award the check for $100,000 and also the Boost Mobile MVP. We are getting ready for Game 6 right here.
Well, Carbon likes to be in a corner, and I don't think there's any corner more difficult to get out of than this one. Down to their last loss. One more loss, and it's over.
But every single game could have gone in Carbon's favor. It's just Final Boss is somehow doing a better job of closing it out.
I'll tell you what, I mean, you know, first we're talking about Ogres, then we're talking about Strongside and Walshy. They're doing exactly what we said Carbon had to do. They're trading out stars for each game. Strongside right there was a one-man wrecking ball, literally destroying his old teammates.
21 kills, 17 headshots on this.
Capture the flag.
So here we go.
Lock it up.
This is one of the fastest game types on the circuit. Keep that headset close to your mouth, Sundance. Here we go. It is MLG CTF on Midship. We're starting off with a kill from Ogre 1. Meanwhile, you're watching Strongside once again here on your main screen, pushing into this Carbon base, cleaning up the kill on Ghostayame. Turns around, doubling it on Gandhi. That's just the Final Boss communication. And now he's taking fire from Carbine's side. He's going to wait for his teammates to set up with him before he makes an aggressive push. I really, really like that play by Strongside. A heads-up play. Ogre 1's going to take down Gandhi from Pink Tower. Meanwhile, it looks like Ghostayame's going to try and push in on the Final Boss base. We can hear Strongside screaming from up here, calling out the 3 members of Carbon who are hiding in their base. It's Gandhi pushing all the way across the map. He is on Final Boss's side of the flag. That's him in your picture-in-picture. He's pushing out towards the middle. He's taken down by Walshy. But looking at the big picture here, we got the flag out in the hands of Carbon, who just beat down Walshy with it. This is not going to be a cap from Carbon, but they are trying to make a statement. Ogre 1 makes the quick return, bottom middle. So let's switch over to one of the Ogres. Or actually, I'd love to see Team Captain Shockwave from Carbon on our main screen. He needs to do something. He needs to do something now. Battling Ogre 2 top, middle. Ogre 2 not afraid of him at all. Turns his attention Carbine side, picks up the kill on Strong side. He's got Walshy in front of him. Beats Walshy once, but Walshy cleans it up with the VR.
Now remember, Final Boss could lay it all out. They could just play free and easy here. They wouldn't have to really worry about losing one game here. But you know what? I have a feeling they want to win this tournament without dropping a single game.
Absolutely. And if you're just joining us, it's Chris Puckett, Sundance DiGiovanni, 5-0. Final Boss leads in this best of 11. If they win this game, they will get their redemption over the 2006 national champions, Carbon. And it looks like they're on pace to do that. They just put in the first flag.
And Carbon not really in a position to go for a counter cap. Back on their heels. Maybe a little hesitant.
Just make sure.
Still a 1-0 game here in favor of Final Boss. Amazing team shooting. I'm watching Walshy and the Ogre 1 team up on Shockwave here. Three or four down for Carbon. Their flag's out. Ogre 1. Gandhi, a good job to return it right there.
Karma's taken down. That's 4 down for Carbon. Let's take a look at Final Boss because they're the ones leading the slaughter. Let's take a look at Captain Final Boss Walshy. Haven't had a chance to look at him yet on our MLG live screen. Walshy doing big damage here on the Carbine side, staying alive. Now he's going to be moving the flag behind the cover of the Ogre twins. Final Boss put in so much time preparing for this event. They watched footage, they saw how their opponents play, and they practiced the heck out of themselves before this event. And it's really showing off that they are now up 2-0, 5 games to 0 in a best of 11 series. Sundance, you got to be impressed with this squad.
I think this is the Final Boss that we said we're worried about not showing up, but they definitely showed up. We're seeing the Ogres do their part. We're seeing Strongside take lead, and Walshy playing free and easy. This is a different championship than last season.
And I think it's all kind of just because of the Final Boss. There's so much confidence running into this game. They're playing how we've seen them do at the top of their game, not backing down from a single BR battle. You see Strongside not being afraid to charge 3 members of Carbon and take them all out. Normally he's the one who gets a little timid once they start losing, but when you have gone undefeated this entire tournament, you will have nothing but confidence going into this 6th and possibly final game. Walshy finishing off the kill across the map. He's taken down by Captain Shockwave. So you're watching the 2 captains of these teams. On your screen is Walshy from Final Boss, and the picture-in-picture is Shockwave. Shockwave doing a nice job taking down Strongside from Pink 3, and now he's going to push in. What they need to start doing is getting the flag out of the Final Boss base, force Final Boss to back up, focus on that flag a bit more, and get them off of your spawn track.
Absolutely. You got to make them work a little bit right now. So far they've been playing right into their
Strongside go for the triple kill. He picks it up here, Sundance.
Unbelievable.
And now Ogre 1 is going to move in, picks up the flag return, and just like that, Strongside is going to get this Final Boss team ignited once again, and they're going to be able to push in for another flag.
And I like that play by Ogre 1 right there. He didn't get the flag out, but he's ready to reset his team. 2 of his teammates were on respawn.
And let's take a look now at Karma, who's trying to move the flag across bottom middle. He is already taken down. So Final Boss's flag is out bottom middle. Let's take a look at Ogre 1 in our picture-in-picture.
3 members down now. Walshy's the last man left.
Picks up the double kill. He stuck Shockwave and then got a BXR bottom middle. Sundance to stop that flag.
That was just clutch. That's Captain Clutch. That's the guy we.
Oh, and then he out-BRs Gandhi, Sundance. So now he's going to move all the way across the map. And then he beats him down. Walshy.
Unbelievable.
And I almost switched from the screen. Wow, I would have been kicked really hard for that one. And now Final Boss coming off the counter is going to try and move it Carbine side, but Carbon is going to shut that down. Carbon moves in, taking down Ogre 1 and Walshy, gets the flag return.
Under their boat.
2-0, 8 minutes, 20 seconds left in this game. Final Boss sitting on top of this 2-0 lead, and Carbon cannot get out of their base.
Basically, Final Boss can go into a prevent defense if they want to right here, just kind of hang back towards their base, wait for Carbon to come to them. But you know what? That's not how they play. They're going to get that flag out of Carbon's base every opportunity
and
they have.
Want to win 5-0. They want to make a statement. They are the best team in the nation, in the world. Shockwave picking down Walshy, who's trying to carry the flag lower once again, but Strongside is just going to clean up the kills as 3 are constantly down here for Carbon.
Here we go again. Flags out. Strongside.
3 down for Carbon. Strongside moving the flag Carbine side. Now they've tried this the last 3 times. It hasn't been working. I think Final Boss probably should switch up the strategy. Maybe look to the pink side. Bottom middle. Something a little different, because now Gandhi's going to be able to move in and pick up the easy return. But that just gave Final Boss another opportunity to put all 4 down for Carbon. 3 down. Karma, the last member alive for Carbon top middle. Gandhi moves in off the respawn, gets the flag return once again. But Ogre 2 all over Carbon in their base, slapping dead bodies now. So let's take a look either at Strongside or Ogre 2.
Ogre 2 basically has a tent up in their base right now, grabs the flag, is making his way out.
He is making his way Carbine side. Karma is over here at the Final Boss base, but he is taken out by a perfect VR from Strongside. Ogre 1 locking down the pink tower, and this is going to be a for sure cap as Ogre 2 passes it off to Strongside, who puts it in. That's 3-0.
We're at the point now where they need a miracle. If you're a Carbon fan, you're sitting, you're waiting on Shockwave or somebody to get something big going because
this is the first time I haven't heard Miss Beretta, Carbon's #1 fan, be silent the entire season. So when Carbon's up here playing on the main stage, that is. So now it looks like Carbon's finally getting the flag, or tried to, but Karma, he tossed the flag into a final boss member who then BXR'd him,
right,
dropping him on his back. And now Strongside's moving in on this flag. They're going to move it Carbine side under the cover fire of Ogre 2 and Walshy. Strongside going to wait a second for his shields to recharge, then move the flag, tossing some plasma grenades behind him. He's got players trying to jump into car 2. He's making sure he's watching him move bottom middle. Called out, and he's going for it! The beatdown, cannot pick it up. I got excited there, but no need. Carbon is going to make the return. No, Ogre 2 is actually able to pick up the kill, and it's 3-0.
That's the 4th cap for final boss. One more and it's over. And they want
wow. Final boss looking phenomenal. We got the sword in the hands of Ogre 1. He's picking up double kills, put him up on our MLG live screen. Want to show him some love before this series has ended in Sundance. I think this is going to be over here shortly with less than 5 minutes, or a little more than 5 minutes remaining on the clock here. Carbon needs to score 5 flags in under 5 minutes. I don't think it's possible.
Not today. I'd have to say I'm not expecting to see that happen anytime soon. In fact, I think it might end a little sooner than that.
And here we go. Walshy's got the flag, the Carbon flag, all the way back to their base. We do have the return here from Carbon as Shockwave moves in on Ogre 1, takes him down. And Ogre 1 has done a great job all game long holding down the pink tower while Strongside and Ogre 2 are either locking down Carmine's side, moving across bottom middle, or just providing a little bit of cover fire on pink tower as well.
I gotta say right now, I don't blame him, but the energy I'm seeing from the Carbon guys is not that good, not that positive.
That's true, and let's just focus on the positive energy because it looks like things are not going to go in the way of Carbon's favor. As Strongside's making the quick, easy return there on their flag, but 3 down for final boss. We haven't seen that in a long time. So finally Carbon starting to be able to get into the final boss phase, but it's a 4-0 lead. Remember, in MLG rules, at 15 minutes, it starts at 30. It goes down to 15 minutes of regulation time. If the score is tied, then we continue into a 15-minute sudden death. So that means there's only 3 minutes, 30 seconds in regulation time. Carbon gets on the map.
There you go. At least now they got a cap. Now they can try and build
and now
on
they
it.
got Gandhi moving a second capture. So Gandhi is up in our picture-in-picture. Watch as he's moving to Carbine's side. He's not getting fired on because the rest of his team is doing such a great job of slaying and providing cover fire. Gandhi's going to put this one in. So 2 caps in 30 seconds. It is possible, Sundance.
I'll tell you what, this would be an amazing comeback. This would be the kind of thing that we'd love to see because you'd have to think that they'd have a tremendous amount of momentum if they're able to get back into this one. But
and
they're a long way
Shockwave is
from
doing
it.
huge things, jumping up for the BXR. Walshy shuts him down, and Gandhi set up on pink 3. It's going to finish off some kills.
I'm surprised we're not hearing more out of the crowd here. Carbon's Tournament Life 2007 on the line. The crowd is literally silent.
I think everyone is just watching with their mouth open, Sundance. No one can believe this is really happening. No one can believe Final Boss is dominating so well. And I think everyone is kind of giving up on Carbon as we see some of those guys maybe doing it themselves.
Here we go.
So 2 minutes left on the clock. This is the 2-minute drill. Carbon's flag is out in the hands of Ogre 2. Got it all the way back to Carmine's side, but Ghostayame keeps the game going. Gets the flag returned.
Their slide. Their base to base. Under our base. They're pick two. I'll be armed. We had again.
Now you got Ogre 1 pushing in on Gandhi. Wins that battle for pink control. 4 down for Carbon. Here is the 5th and final flag. Now Moon in the hands of Strongside. Helps out Ogre 2 and Walshy pick up the kill on Shockwave. And now the flag down in bottom middle after that plastic grenade takes down Strongside. Walshy with no shield really wants to move in on it. He is going to make a desperate attempt. He stops the player inches from it, but then the flag is returned by a second life, and Shockwave picking up a double kill.
They've got a minute left to get 2 caps.
Do not count them out yet. But here we go. Final boss still looking like they're in the better position. Final boss really wants to end this one 5-2, but they can also just wait 50 seconds to pick up the win. So Ghostayame firing some double shots as he runs up to ping 2. Shockwave in his base. They need to push in, quit fighting, quit looking at the guys ping 1. You need to get 2 caps in 40 seconds. And Final Boss is just going to sit back and play defense here, it looks like, and I don't blame them.
Except for Walshy, who wants to end it the right way.
Walshy wants to end it the right way. He's moving bottom middle with the flag. Strongside laying down the cover
this
fire.
Is going to be dangerous for Carbon.
Ogre 1 moving the flag Carbine side. Gets it all the way to his base. There's no one for Carbon in position to make
keeping
the
it
return.
alive.
And here we go. Strongside's moving in with the flag.
Get over, baby.
And Final Boss takes the game.
Final Boss is your 2007 Boost Mobile MLG Pro Circuit champions, $100,000 richer, and even more importantly, those guys redeemed for last season's collapse.
And they did it in a starring fashion, Sundance. They did not drop a game this whole tournament. Undefeated this event.
Huge play out of their captain.
What,
huge play out of Strongside.
Hats off to Final Boss. I got to cheer for these guys. Wow.
Absolutely. Team Marine is showing them that they're no zeros. Coming up big for Gilbert.
I like that one.
Big win. Only 0 up there was in the loss column of this tournament. Phenomenal play out of Final Boss. I'll tell you what, they deserve it. They go down. The dynasty of all dynasties for Halo 2 right there. These guys went out the way they came in. Look at Strongside right now. Last season he was kicked off his team, bounced around. This season
he was the all-star.
He's become part of history.
And you have to give a shout out though to Carbon. They showed up when their backs were up against the wall. They came out, beat Straight Rippin' to take the second place. So congratulations to all of our top 8 teams who made it out here. And I want to give a shout out to everyone who made this possible. Adam Apicillo, Catherine Corey, Sundance DiGiovanni, Mike Sepso, the co-founders of MLG. We got Ryan Thompson running the video squad. We got Triggerman and Livid Crad over there on the MLG Live crew. Nexy running the 360s. And Shibby, who is not here. I love you, man. We'll see you soon. LA's coming up next. And make sure you guys check out MLG Canada, November 2nd and 4th in Toronto. I'm Chris Puckett. Sundance DiGiovanni has already gone to congratulate the players. Thank you for listening in, and we will see you next time on MLG Live.
Great job.
Thank you, sir.
Great job.
Thank you. If you need a commentator in Toronto, let me know. Commentator for hire.
Well, we're not doing the live web stream, but live to the crowd.
Good. Yeah, we're going to try that out in LA next week, and we tried it a little bit yesterday, throwing it out here on the speakers. Just didn't want the players to be able to hear the commentary calling out positions and whatnot. I'm sure if the speakers are set up well. 12-0 today.
Perfect tourney, Mike. Perfect tourney. It's the first time you've ever done that?
First time.
In Halo 2.
In Halo 2.
Halo 1, there was only one occasion also. There was Seattle.
Yeah.
The first team down tournament. This is beyond that, though. This was like the back in Seattle was a single game. There were like 16 teams in Seattle. There were like 16 teams. This is the craziest. This is the best tournament ever. Oh, God.
Go to stats. I didn't see him.
Mike had 40. Mike had 40.
Mike has 40.
All you gotta know is Mike has 40.
I want to see if I did anything.
Dave, you were 30 and 28.
All right.
Dave, you were 30 and 28.
You guys enjoy that matchup right there? Clap it up right there. Big round of applause on top of the party, y'all. He's going hard. Big round of applause for your champion, Warlock. I'm going to take this time also to acknowledge the rest of our champions here at the Las Vegas Championship. For Shadowrun, we had TSK. Yeah! Rainbow Six. We had New Era. And in the years before, we had Infinity. And our 1v1 champion, KGB Soviet, y'all.
Soviet! Yeah! Soviet!
And now, for the presentation of the 4v4 check of $100,000, let's bring them out. Sunday, Ghostayame!
Thank you for this. I need to get my final walk and I'll do it next to this. Come on up, guys. I'm not gonna, just want to make this right. Now these guys are going out as lead dynasty for Halo 2. They came in on top, they're going out on top, and it is my pleasure to turn this the right side up and hand it to the team captain so we can share it with the rest of his teammates. You guys just dominated the 2007 Great Mobile MLG Pro Circuit Championship. Let's give them a big round of applause. Come on, you can do better than that. These guys just won $100,000 and they're going down in history as the greatest Halo 2 team ever. I don't think that'll take me a while, but I know what we're good for. Congratulations again, guys. Alright, we're going to do the Boost Mobile MVP presentation in just a minute. So let's give these guys one more big round of applause because they deserve it. Also, to the guys from Carbon, Straight River, NLR, Agency, Icon, Panic, all the teams we had here this weekend. Thank you for a great event. And we're going to see you really soon. We'll be in LA and Canada, but next season can be even bigger and better. So thanks a lot. One more time, big round of applause, please. And finally, thank you to all of you, to all the fans. We really appreciate it. Without you, none of this happened.
All right. We're going to get ready for the Boost Mobile MVP here, y'all, very shortly. Say what? All right. I don't even know what he said. We want somebody to MVP. Niles? Zios MVP. Zios right there. Let's see if he is good in. Where is he? Where's Zios? If y'all know Zios, let me give him a round of applause. All right. Let me get these t-shirts right here. You got some t-shirts. Let's see here. I think I got a little bit of time. So I want to do a little competition real quick. How much time I got? Do I got like 2 minutes? Do I got 2 minutes? Do I got 2 minutes? Alright, let's do a little competition here with these t-shirts. Who's got shoes that you can tie up? I want to see people that got shoes that tie up. Come on now. Who else? Come on, young lady. Come on. You two right there. Come on up. Young lady right there. Y'all got shoes that tie up. Come on over here, young lady. Who else got some shoes you can tie up? You want to come up? Your friends are making you over here. I want to see you guys. Let me see. If you guys can tie, everybody tie. How many shoes? Come on up, young lady. You come on up. All right, that's good. Let me make sure you got. Let me see your shoes that you tie. Tie. Okay. Your shoes, are they tied? They're not really tied. No, I don't even see them tied. I'm sorry. But here you go. Take a picture anyway. I'm going to hook you up anyway. All right. Here's the deal. I hope all y'all showered this weekend. But now I got old spikes to spray on your feet. So here we go. Take your shoes off, untie them, and put them in the pile right here. We're going to do a little contest real quick. They do them. All right, here we go. Put them in the pile right here. Put them in the pile right here. Yeah, make sure you work that knot out. All right. Turn your back, face the big screen back here. Turn your back count to 3. I'm actually going to say 1, 2, 3, go. You got to find your shoes, put them on, and tie them with 2 bows. I don't want to see 1 bow. I want to see 2 bows. When I say 1, 2, 3, go, you ready? Audience, help me out. 1, 2, 3, go! Find your shoes. Find your shoes. Get them on. Let's see who's going to get them on. All right. Let's see who gets it on. All right. Who's got their shoes on first and side? I want to see the shoes on first and side. Who's got them done? Who's got it? I want to see it tied. Who's got them tied first? Who's got them tied first? All right. Congratulations. I'm looking for 2 t-shirts. Here's a Halo 3 wristband. I'll get some else for you. All right. There you go. Big round of applause for all of y'all. Clap it up. Clap it up. All right. I just want to make it work. Who else wants t-shirts? Who else wants t-shirts over here? All right. Oh, in the back over there. We got them right here. We still got some more. Let me bring this young man up here for a quick young man. Come on up here and see this way. This young man right here. We all started playing video games when we was this guy's age right here. Who knows who he is? This is Gringo Jr., y'all. Remember the name. I met this young man about a year ago at buy.com land. But this guy right here is a very, very good player in Halo and a lot of other video games. Show him your wristbands, Gringo Jr. Show him your wristbands. There you go. He's representing y'all. So y'all check it out. The future of video gaming, the future Major League Gaming champion right here. All right. Good job. Give me a high five, baby. All right. All right, guys. We're about ready to introduce the Boost Mobile MVP for the year 2007 on the MLG Gold Circuit. And here to do that, followed by 2 beautiful Boost Mobile girls. Once again, Sundance, DJ O'Brien, bring them out.
Thank you, Guru. Thank you, everybody. We're almost done, I promise. So we just want to bring out this lovely trophy, this lovely phone board. The ceremony we're about to start. At every event, we see one player boost his or her game to incredible heights, causing the entire match to swing in their team's favor through sheer determination and skill. MLG and Boost Mobile, MLG and Boost Mobile are now going to recognize these players' achievements with the first ever Boost Mobile MLG Pro Circuit Halo 2 MVP Award. It's a mouthful because it's a serious award. Check it out. The Boost Mobile MVP Award recognizes the absolute best Halo 2 player on the pro circuit, therefore the best in the world. Throughout the season, we have been nominating one player from each event based on overall performance, team and individual statistics, value to the team, play in the clutch, and productivity. These 6 nominees have been battling it out all year from Ultimate Bragging Rights and the chance to be the 2007 Boost Mobile Halo 2 MVP. Just to recap, and I want you guys to come out, stand to my left right over here. The nominees are Ogre 2 from Charlotte, our first event. Legit from the Meadowlands. Come on out with it. Buddy Karma from Dallas. How Easy from Chicago. And doubling up, Neighbor, an Elevite Warrior from Orlando. All right, now this player was positive by 544 kills for the season. Player generally plays off host, carries the ball more than anyone on his team, and in these finals, he went off when it counted both. His team was positive 128, that's the other 3 guys. He was positive 162. I'm very proud to give you your 2007 Boost Mobile Halo 2 MVP, Ogre 2. Beautiful piece of hard work for you and so it's different. Ogre 2, I want to tell you, you took the game to a whole other level this season. And congratulations on that big win and on this MVP win. Let's give him a big round of applause for it. Thank you, and congratulations to all of our players, especially 5K who I forgot to mention last time. My bad. We'll see you next year. Thank you very much.
All right, thank y'all very, very much. Thank you to the Sands Expo Center here. Also the MLG Pro Circuit 2007, powered by Xbox 360. Boost Mobile, the title sponsor here of the MLG Pro Circuit. Old Spice, experience everything. Big shout out to Red Bull, GameStop, power to the players. But this is not the end. We'll be in LA next week at the E-For-All, so come check us out. There's going to be a lot of great tournament things going on, a lot of great experiences going down right here at E-For-All. And don't forget Toronto. That's right, y'all. MLG Canada. We're going to Toronto November 2nd through the 4th with over $70,000 in cash prizes. Sign up now, MLGCanada.com. For more information on how to become a Boost Mobile MLG Pro, check out MLGPro.com. We'll see you next year. We are out.